Can I get probation for a felony offense in Arizona? Hi, I'm Sean Hamp. I am an Arizona criminal trial lawyer who practices law here in northern Arizona. In my practice, I represent many individuals that are charged with felony crimes. And one of the questions that I get is whether they could get probation for a felony offense. What I would tell most people is that in many cases, the answer is yes, and in many other cases, the answer is no. In Arizona, many offenses, you are eligible for probation if it's your first-time offense. If you're charged with a first-time crime and it's a non-dangerous offense, you could be eligible for probation if a judge decides to give you probation. But in many cases, you might not be eligible for probation. In some cases where you have a prior felony criminal conviction in Arizona, you're not eligible for probation. Even if it's your first crime, but that offense involves a dangerous offense, such as aggravated assault with a weapon or sexual assault or homicide, those crimes are classified as dangerous offenses. And in those cases, you're not eligible for probation either. Even in some drug sales cases, you might not be eligible for probation if there is a threshold amount that is alleged that you have possessed with intent to sell. If you're charged with any methamphetamine sales cases, that's a prohibition from getting probation. If you're charged with transportation of marijuana for sale, if that amount is alleged to be over 2 pounds, you're not eligible for probation either if you're convicted with intent to sell. That's why it's very important to have a good criminal defense attorney, because in many of these cases, we work with the prosecution to get our clients probation, because either it's their first crime or we negotiate a resolution with the prosecutor where they'll reduce the charges or not allege prior convictions so that our clients can be eligible for probation. If this video helped you, please go ahead and like it, and also subscribe to our channel. If you have any questions about getting probation for a felony offense, go ahead and leave those in the comments below. You could also email us at info@hamplaw.com if you have any other questions or concerns, or want to find out if your case is something that we could help you with.